So the question is, the national sex offenders list would enable India to tackle the problem of women safely in a much more efficient way. So national sex offenders list would enable India to tackle the problem of women safely in a much more efficient way. Analyze. India has India has recently joined one of the new countries which maintain a database of sex offenders. Need for such a database. So what need? Rise of sexual offense. So now we can see. So we can tackle it. So this need for such a database because rise of sexual offenses and new forms of offenses like here blackmailing and other some gang rapes and other and poor investigation rates we can see. And next is national database on sexual offenders. Around 4 lakhs conflict convicts name here we can see convicted for past 2005. List will be available only to law enforcement agencies for investigation and monitoring, not to public. Linkage. Database contains details like address, photographs and fingerprints data, etc. to help investigation. Classification of convicts based on the level and threat to society, and accordingly norms will be in list for shorter, longer. Advantages will help in investigations and sexual offences. Will help in investigation and sexual offences. Local authorities can monitor and for example a Delhi West Taylor again and having then name in the list can create some kinds of deterrence. Police verification of time of employment can be used to prevent such offenders from being employed at vulnerable places like shelter homes. Challenges here you can see it is being criticized on grounds of violation of privacy of a person who has served the term and even has been reformed. It can be a tool for legitimate harassment by local authorities. Thus, reforming and rehabilitative justice is risked. Classification of convicts: low and moderate, and even with even death sentence not being able to click a deterrence. Critics also argue that the list imposes a stigma on rest of family members of the convicted boy also, but then the family which at the first place fail to install the values in their stones should the responsibility of this crime to making the list publicly available should be the next step. Naming and shaming, as advocated by Kailash Satyarthi, also can push families to teach their boys how to respect girls from further marry existence of list will be not good, will do no good. Its success will depend upon how it is being utilized to bring justice. So now we study its the question you can see critically analyze how the India's register of sex offenders will be helpful to tackling crimes of sexual nature of the crime of the country. 2050 words. So thank you.